Salute. Wote san. Emi lo lati momo koye. The day lafia. Divine risings and rotations. Beloved army. Hmm. You know, when you're not in tune with your spirit, you have a tendency of corrupting other people's or disrupting other people's spirits. It's almost like the same equivalent in the most simplistic of forms is when you have individuals who follow religion and they irritate the spirits of everybody who does not follow their religion. They discredit. Not necessarily are they in the stage of warriorhood, because most have coward spirits, and so what they do is they shoot sly shots, or what they think are sly shots, to insult your foundation, or what they think is insulting to your foundation. But it's not even the shots that's offensive. It's the fact that they, for some reason, think that you're not intellectually keen enough to see what they're doing. So they know that you're receiving something and they make noises. Typically Urugu really has this bad because they know that whenever Al-Gibulani people are on the road to Damascus, on the road to re-receiving identity, they get scared. They get nervous. Let me tell you why they get scared and nervous. They get scared and nervous because they realize that the moment that we enter back into our identity, they lose power. The deception doesn't work no more. The illusions don't work no more. The psychotropics that have been released in the atmosphere no longer work no more, because now, once again, we're at one with the very ether, with the very carbon, the very atoms that make all things, including the pollutants that's placed in the air with all these fragments of deception that exist in the pollutants. They got you looking for a giant mutant. But the mutant that looks like a Ninja Turtle was never a Ninja Turtle. It was something that was going on internally once the pollutions were placed in the environment of certain people. And it's not just physical deformities. It's mental deformities, and the mental deformities as well as the physical deformities are not always noticeable. It's a deformity when you support an ideology that destroys you or destroys the ancestral ideology that brought you into this very frame of existence. It's a deformity when you will allow yourself to be called by a name that is not tribally connected to your spirit. It is a deformity when you forget who you are while embracing who you aren't and swearing to God that it is who you are. But then you're not even swearing to God, you're swearing to someone else's version of divinity. So even that's weak for you. Strong for them. Weak for you because it doesn't strengthen you. It actually pollutes you. And this is why the world surrounding us tries so hard to convert us to their religions, to their bondage, to their binding spells. Be careful. Be careful of those you call friends. Be careful of those you call companions. Be careful of those you call friends of God. Be careful of those you call children of God. Because if they are children and you are not, where does that place you in the markings of reality? Stay focused, stay positive, stay around focused and positive people. Never lose who you are once you know who you are, and never sacrifice who you are for nothing and nobody. Don't just wake up. Get out of the bed and stay out of the bed and assist others in rising from their slumber. Alafia farana wo monife rei la ni di wopea ka sima ka yeri onyon kupona ka yeri farama umuntu wenga bantu. Laila ini waju korisehin. Fiedenu yasoto eto farako wajibu. Nakupina usifiwe. Nakupina usifiwe. Nakupina usifiwe. Salute. Peace and motivation. Wholeness and motivation. Have an illuminating day. I love y'all immortally.